Hi. Hey. Hi. Today we have a very fun video. I'm going to be reacting to some of the best films that were submitted to our film festival that we just hosted with ViewSonic and Color Pro. And before you take off, thinking that this isn't going to be the kind of video for you, I promise if at the very least you do anything today, watch the winner's video. I'll leave a little timestamp here for those of you that are feeling angsty and might only have a couple minutes to watch a YouTube video. Watch the winner's film because I promise you it is so powerful and inspiring, and when I saw it, it really made me want to get up off my ass and make something. So I'm gonna leave that timestamped here, but if you wanna hang out, we're also gonna have some fun. We're gonna react to 4 films. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 honorable mentions. Honorable mention. I can't say words. Words are hard. We're gonna react to 3 honorable mentions and then the winner. So hang around. Maybe you're gonna learn something about filmmaking yourself, learn something about editing. I'm gonna react to these films and also give my little 2 cents on why I thought they were good. But for now, let's watch some videos. I'm gonna throw on my headphones and let's hang out. Hopefully you're drinking some water today. Stay hydrated. We had nearly 200 submissions to this, and these are 4 of my favorites for my category, shattering expectations. So this first film, this is a film that is easily the most insanely edited film in the entire competition. It got my attention. It stood out with a great voiceover and great pacing. Mr. Jacob Ferrafino. Shine brightly was the theme.
Imagination. Something I feel like the world today has lost over time. We're controlled by our phones and social media. We're divided more than ever as a world. We're insecure and unbelieving in ourselves to do amazing things.
Watch this.
We are, in a sense, broken. But in all the darkness, there is a shining light.
A full animation.
Because we have you. And you may not realize it.
That was just that animated intro enough was just so insane and enough to get my attention. The animator DM me. I'll put his link right here, but good job for just standing out. Now we're going to go into the rest of it.
But you have the innate power to.
Also, the sand, the hand going through the sand shot right here. Classic content creator content. I DM'd him after and laughed about it.
Or rather, to reimagine. To reimagine the world. To reimagine hate into love, to reimagine the expectations we have for ourselves. Because you are more, and you more than anyone deserve to shine bright.
What? Watch this shot, this shot. Oh my God. Wow. So obviously, insane shots. The editing was out of this world. It's very fast, and it's a specific type of filmmaking. Some people might love it. Some people might not like it. But for me, just the amount of effort that he put into this, the editing is amazing. The footage was awesome. And you had that story behind the whole thing. Great voiceover. Well done, my guy. Now we're gonna go for something completely different by Rano Films. This guy, just right off the bat, a little bit of an explanation. You know, I always talk about how I enjoy when people do things differently, when people find ways to stand out, and that's exactly what he did. He did this whole little turtleneck intro, which you're gonna see in a second, which was hilarious, and honestly is the reason why he's in this little reaction video.
So, what do you think? I just expected something different, man. Come on, bring in some cream for this guy.
Bring in some cream. He's got the toilet paper wrapped around his arm.
Stay creamy. So here's what I was thinking. I live my life for quarter cream at a time.
Quarter cream at a time.
And nothing else matters.
Yeah. Stay creamy.
Nice. No, actually, scrap that.
Okay, so he obviously started with a funny way to get my attention and make sure out of all the submissions I watched his and it worked. But then he goes into this more serious version of his film, which I really loved and appreciate.
Because I only drive my drone. As filmmakers, I think it's a very special thing we are able to do. Create these worlds that can transport you outside of reality. Also, I'm fueled by the memories. It will get tough at times, long hours put into editing, overthinking. I just hope you keep on going as well, because we've been running for a while. And as Sam said, get out there and just click the record button. There's a lot more to see from you.
Stay creepy. Come on. What a wholesome little video. He started off getting my attention with all the cream references, but then he went into something that was meaningful, which you know. If you watch my videos, I'm a sucker for, good emotional voiceover. So good on you, Rano Films. I realize now I'm not quite wearing the turtleneck, but I am a little creamy. I got my Sherpa going. I'm warm. It's like 80 degrees out or 25 Celsius in LA right now. And you like how I give Celsius for all you Europeans out there? Notice this. All of the ones I'm showing so far are just all of the two that I'm showing so far and this one have been so different from one another. So to find ways to stand out, it's okay to not do it exactly the way everyone else is doing it. This is a film that is very simple, very easy to watch, but it was so powerful. This is called Road by David E. Papa.
Mi interrogo costantemente su come trovare la via giusta, che mi consenta di avere successo nella vita. Poi mi chiedo, perché proprio il successo? È davvero l'unica strada per essere felici?
Already, this intro was just wild. And just look at the intention behind the shots and the contrast between the open road and being at home. It's powerful.
Non credo esista un modello di felicità creato dai continui impulsi che riceviamo ogni giorno. Siamo convinti che rincorrere posizioni sociali sempre più altolocate ci possa far guadagnare quella grazia, quel rispetto e soprattutto una felicità, a mio avviso, fine a se stessa. Ogni giorno ricerchiamo azioni, momenti che ci facciano essere felici. Non sto dicendo che non ho ambizioni, forse le ho ben più grandi delle mie possibilità. Non ho ancora trovato la strada che mi consentirà di sentirmi in pace con me stesso. Ma sono convinto di dover inseguire ciò che mi fa stare bene. Un ambiente, un amico, un amore. Sono stanco delle ansie, delle forti pressioni a cui il mondo mi sottopone ogni giorno. Lo so, sono un continuo rimandare, la mia vita lo è, ed io non ne sono soddisfatto. Ma è come se sentissi dentro di me che non è ancora il momento.
What a vibe! It just goes to show you don't have to be like the best editor with flashy transitions. Sometimes it works and looks really cool, like what Jacob did. But for this one, it was just clean cuts and very intentional and had a great story. And speaking of great stories, now we have the winner of the whole thing, the winner of the Shattering Expectations contest and the winner of this VP2776 color grading monitor. And hi for everyone who just clicked and jumped ahead from the intro. This is the winner of the Shattering Expectations competition, ViewSonic, Color Pro, Sam Newton, Habeeb Kolewale. And I'm going to shut up for this one. I'm not even going to react. I'm just going to let you guys watch it one time through, and then we'll break it down for a second.
This is the lowest possible quality and I've been trying to export it for days. I'm so fucking tired.
Where I live, you learn why dreams are called dreams at a very young age. Getting to follow the paved road is the way. If you don't meet the standards, you are treated as a failure. I spent my life looking at the side of the road, wondering what it's like to tread the other path. A little over a month ago, I decided to get a taste of the dirt road. I entered a short film competition, and when the result was announced, I was 5th. It motivated me to turn the darkest moments of my life into a story. I worked really hard for weeks to make it into a short film, and when it was ready, I couldn't export. I tried exporting for days, but my laptop couldn't. I never missed the deadline. Dear diary, I went back to the paved road 8 days ago, but I got out yesterday. I couldn't go back to being dead after feeling what it's like to be alive. My breakthrough isn't something flamboyant. is the realization that everything that grows not on a paved gravel road, but in the dirt. And no matter how impossible the limitations feel, I have to overcome them if I'm going to bloom in this dirt. I'm ready to defy what everyone thinks of me. I'm ready to thrive. I'm ready to grow. I'm ready to overcome my life of limitations.
No words, honestly. You realize now why I wanted to watch it over and over and over after I watched it for the first time. This was so powerful and all the shots were so intentional, and this, I'm a sucker for a good voiceover, and the way he paced it, everything about it was so amazing. So congratulations, Habeeb. You have won the new ViewSonic Color Pro VP2776 monitor, and I hope it can help boost your workflow. I want to break down this film really quickly with you guys on why, just the subtleties that he did to really make this as amazing as it was. Right off the bat, he just gets your attention
It's the lowest possible quality, and I've been trying to export it for days. I'm so fucking tired.
That already just such a powerful intro. There's this analogy of the paved road and the dirt road, very obviously, which is really powerful, because obviously the paved road stands for what society wants you to do, and the dirt road is the creative outlet, the road less traveled, the road of being a director or a filmmaker for him. And he has this literal symbolism of showing the paved road and the dirt road right here in where I think he lives. And then these shots, right? He looks up at you, kind of creating that connection with the viewer, and then boom, straight to a shot of him looking at himself. And look at the colors. Like when he's looking at you, it's like warm and inviting, but then he's having this conversation with himself, and it goes to this cooler, more intense environment where obviously there's this feeling of uneasiness, and it's so good. And then look how this frame right here, he's just trapped in all of these frames. Like, he's so small and so suffocating, and obviously something's wrong, which it is.
Me to turn the darkest moments of my life into a story. I worked really hard for weeks to make it into a short.
He's showing his process of creating this, and you see how much time and effort he's putting into making this film, and boom, the ever fun Premiere Pro, 25 hours to export, and he wasn't able to submit to that other competition. And this whole thing is a diary submission, and it shows everything he's talking about.
I couldn't go back to being dead after feeling what it's like to be alive. My breakthrough isn't something flamboyant. It's the realization that everything that grows not on a paved gravel.
And then he talks about everything that grows not on the paved road, but on the dirt road, and the symbolism, and showing all this greenery off the side of the dirt road being alive and thriving, and how even though things didn't work out for him in that last film competition, he was going to stick with it and enter more film competitions because he needed to take the path less traveled. And I would like to think that it worked out for you here, Habeeb. The winner of the competition, the winner of Shattering Expectations, Habeeb Kolawale. At this point, I'm going to leave the YouTube video that he posted down below. At the point of recording, I think it has like 40 views. Please go check it out. Show him some love. Subscribe to his channel because, God, it was so good. Watch the whole thing again. Analyze what made it good. And as filmmakers, we're always trying to grow. We're always trying to get better. So don't think that you just need the coolest shots or the best gear. You just need to be very intentional with how you frame your shots, how you tell your story, how you pace your story. So congratulations again to you, Habeeb. You've won the new VP2776 monitor by ViewSonic, which is the sponsor of this film competition, everything. ViewSonic, I could not have done it without you. They just dropped their new monitor, which is the best color grading monitor for creators out there on the market right now for its price point. It is affordable for what you're getting. I used to color grade on my laptop after editing on a monitor, but now I can do everything color grading, editing on this monitor. It is extremely high quality. It has everything you need as a high-end colorist. It's comes with this little hood. It comes with a calibration system. It has extremely accurate colors and high def to the max, and it was just fun to edit on. It made kind of like rewatching this footage just so exciting. So if you're interested in checking out the VP2776 and maybe getting it for yourself, I will leave the link in the description. You should go grab the monitor, and at the very least, hopefully this whole entire film competition inspired you to get up and go make something. Habeeb, I want to give a huge shout out to you one more time, man. Incredible, incredible stuff. So thank you guys. If you made it all the way to the end, maybe drop a like. That always helps. If you're not subscribed and you watch this whole thing, you should just do it. You should just do it. Go on. Go do it. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Find that inspiration within yourself to go out there and make something today. Tell that story. Even if you don't think it's worth it, I promise you, the world wants to hear it. Somebody wants to hear it. So I love you guys. And as always, stay green.